Welcome to the channel. Today we are going to unveil the science behind successful dreams, turning aspirations into reality. We will dive into the fascinating world of neuroscience and psychology to understand how our dreams take shape and become a living, breathing part of our lives. Her research focuses on how the brain learns and retains information, bridging the gap between knowledge and action. Renowned psychiatrist Dr. Richard Friedman will join us to shed light on the neural pathways of dreaming big and achieving even bigger. By studying his life and career, we'll gain insights into how dreams can be nurtured and turned into tangible achievements. So get ready to be inspired and educated as we explore the science behind successful dreams. His expertise will add another layer of depth to our understanding, connecting the dots between our neural activity and the manifestation of our dreams. Dopamine is released in anticipation of a reward, driving us to repeat behaviors that lead to that reward. In the context of our dream formula, dopamine is essential for maintaining motivation and persistence. For instance, when we set out to learn a new language, dopamine reinforces the behaviors associated with language learning, keeping us engaged and committed to our goal. Recognizing our abilities and leveraging them effectively is essential for turning dreams into reality. Assigning value to our goals is a crucial step in the process of turning dreams into reality. By understanding and harnessing these elements, we can pave the way for our dreams to become a reality. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's remarkable ability to modify its structure and function in response to experiences, learning, and even our thoughts. It's like a sculptor chiseling away at a block of marble, slowly revealing a masterpiece. Similarly, our brain adapts and rewires itself based on the patterns of activity, strengthening certain connections while pruning others that are less frequently used. This highlights how neuroplasticity allows our brains to adapt and enhance their functionality based on our actions and goals. Dopamine is often referred to as the feel-good neurotransmitter because it is released in response to pleasurable experiences or the anticipation of a reward. But its role in our dreams goes beyond just making us feel good. It involves setting clear, specific, and measurable objectives that we truly care about. Picture this. Each time we take a step closer to realizing a dream, our brain releases a surge of dopamine, propelling us forward on our journey. Stay tuned to discover how our dreams take shape and how we can turn them into a living, breathing part of our lives. When we dream of becoming a talented musician, the promise of an upcoming performance triggers a burst of dopamine, motivating us to practice and prepare. Break down your goal into smaller habits and build them into your daily routine. Focus on consistency and make it easy to stick to your new habits by removing obstacles and creating reminders. As you consistently practice these habits, they will solidify into your routine, aligning your daily actions with your long-term vision. Immerse yourself in the feeling of already having achieved your goal. Drive Dallas. How did Michael Jordan's brain change through deliberate practice? To nurture your dreams, it's crucial to combine passion with strategic planning. Identify your goals, break them down into smaller steps, and create a timeline for achieving each milestone. Dedicate specific time slots for working on your goals, treating them like important appointments that you wouldn't miss. Seek out mentors or role models who have achieved similar goals and learn from their experiences. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and learn from any setbacks along the way. By following these steps and staying committed, you can pave your own path towards success. Michael Jordan's brain underwent significant changes due to his years of deliberate practice. If I could go back in time and talk to my younger self, I would emphasize the importance of embracing challenges and taking risks. We hope you've gained valuable insights into the fascinating world of neuroscience and the power of the mind. Don't forget to stay curious, keep dreaming big, and take action towards your goals. I would encourage my younger self to step out of my comfort zone, try new things, and embrace the unknown. I would remind myself that failure is just another excuse to learn and grow, and that true success lies in embracing challenges and persisting in the face of adversity. Looking back, I can see that the obstacles I've overcome and the risks I've taken have shaped me into who I am today. And I would encourage my younger self to do the same. Through countless hours of shooting hoops and refining his skills, he formed strong neural connections related to basketball. Neuroimaging studies have shown that individuals who engage in intense practice or training experience structural changes in their brains, particularly in areas associated with motor control and visual attention. For example, studies of London taxi drivers have found that their brains have larger hippocampuses, the part of the brain responsible for spatial navigation, due 2 years of navigating through the city. Similarly, Michael Jordan's extensive practice led to enhanced neural connections in areas related to basketball, contributing to his exceptional performance and dominance in the sport. Reframe them as opportunities for growth and learning rather than obstacles. Develop strategies to bounce back quickly from any challenges that arise. By cultivating resilience, you'll be able to stay on track towards your goals without getting derailed. This creates a powerful neural representation in your brain, setting a clear direction for your efforts. As we master new songs and receive positive feedback from our audience, dopamine reinforces our dedication to honing our musical skills. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in your vision and removing any distractions that could hinder your progress is key. Create a space that inspires you and makes it easy to take action towards your goals. Let's say our dream is to become a skilled painter. Imagine a flowchart that begins with an activity like practicing an instrument. The more we practice, the greater the anticipation of a reward, such as performing a piece. Remember, consistency, patience, and adaptability are key ingredients to achieving success. As the anticipation builds, our brain releases dopamine, creating a positive feedback loop. With each release of dopamine, we become more motivated and engaged in our practice. Eventually, we reach a point where we can confidently perform the piece in front of an audience. Upon receiving positive feedback and applause, our brain experiences another surge of dopamine, reinforcing the value of our hard work and dedication. This cycle continues to motivate us to seek out new challenges and strive for excellence in our musical journey. As we practice painting, our brain will form new connections between neurons involved in visual perception, motor control, and creativity. These connections will become stronger with practice, making it easier for us to execute brushstrokes, mix colors, and compose visually appealing pieces. Instead, it generates a sense of anticipation and drives us to take action. It's like the engine of a car, constantly moving forward, never quite content with the present moment. When we assign value to our goals, we create a sense of purpose and meaning, which fuels our motivation and drives us to take action. It is essential to establish why achieving a particular goal is important to us personally or professionally, and how it aligns with our broader aspirations. By clearly articulating the value of our goals, we can stay focused, committed, and resilient in the face of challenges, ultimately increasing our likelihood of success. We must also be open to continuous improvement and invest in developing the necessary skills to achieve our desired outcomes. By enhancing our ability and embracing a growth mindset, we can increase our chances of success and bring our dreams to fruition. Drive Dallas will guide us through the intricate workings of our brains, revealing the secrets that unlock our dreams and set us on the path to success. On the right side, we have the product of our ability or skill and the value we assign to our goal. Through neuroimaging techniques such as MRI, we can actually visualize these changes in the brain taking place. Initially, when we start practicing painting, our brain shows a particular pattern of activity. Over time, as we continue to practice and refine our skills, the areas of the brain associated with painting light up and become more interconnected. It's like watching a silent film gradually develop into a vibrant masterpiece. Desire is a powerful force that drives human behavior. It's what propels us to pursue our dreams and strive for excellence. However, sometimes our desires can be fleeting or inconsistent, making it challenging to maintain motivation and achieve our goals. To effectively leverage the strength of desire in the dream formula, it's important to cultivate a deep sense of passion and commitment towards our dreams. This involves identifying goals that align with our values, interests, and long-term vision. When we truly believe in the importance of our dreams, we are more likely to persevere through obstacles and setbacks. By harnessing the power of desire and infusing it with passion, we can fuel our journey towards success and turn our aspirations into reality. To make our dreams a reality, we need to find the right balance between these two sides. Imagine having the power to mold your dreams into reality by understanding the very essence of their existence. That's what we're about to embark on today. This dream formula represents a powerful concept in turning dreams into reality. Let's break down each element to understand its significance. Our expert for this deep dive is Dr. Mona Della, a neuroscientist and author of the book Make It Stick. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's ability to change and adapt by forming new neural connections. As we engage in specific activities or learn new skills, our brain structure and function are altered, allowing us to acquire and retain knowledge. When we dream of becoming a musician, for example, our brain starts forming neural connections related to music, enabling us to learn and perform. But it doesn't end there. We've got an extra special treat for you. And to bring this all home, we'll be talking about the remarkable journey of Michael Jordan, arguably one of the greatest basketball players of all time. Dr. Della, in your book, you talk about a dream formula. Can you walk us through it? At the core of this formula is neuroplasticity. Our brains have the incredible ability to rewire themselves based on our thoughts, actions, and experiences. Next, we have dopamine. This neurotransmitter plays a crucial role in our motivation and desire. Now let's look at the formula itself. On the left side, we have effort and time multiplied by the strength of our desire or motivation. Can you explain how the parts work together? What do you mean by the strength of desire? Ability is a critical component of the dream formula. It encompasses the skills, knowledge, and resources we possess that enable us to take action towards our goals. Last but not least is the value we assign to our goal. Neuroplasticity, desire, ability, and the value assigned to our goal all come together to form a powerful synergy in the dream formula. Let's delve deeper into the science of neuroplasticity and how it shapes our dreams. When we dream of achieving something extraordinary, neuroplasticity comes into play by creating new neural pathways and strengthening existing ones related to that goal. Can you show us what this looks like in the brain? In fact, MRI scans have revealed that the brains of individuals who engage in regular physical exercise show increased gray matter in regions associated with motor control and sensory processing. Now let's talk about dopamine and its role in our dreams. In a captivating animated sequence, we'll explore the intricate workings of dopamine in relation to our dreams. Can you show us how this works in our brain? Absolutely. It's important to note that dopamine doesn't necessarily make us feel happy or satisfied. As we continue our exploration of the science behind successful dreams, we'll delve deeper into the intricacies of the brain and uncover the secrets that lie within. To make our dreams a reality, we can follow a 4-step science-backed process. Step 1. Vision crafting. Begin by vividly visualizing your desired outcome. Step 2. Habit architecture. Step 3. Resilience engineering. Anticipate and plan for setbacks and failures. Step 4. Environmental design. Optimize your environment to support your dream. By following this 4-step process and continuously refining it based on your progress and feedback, you'll be well on your way to turning your dreams into reality. Before we wrap up our discussion, let's shift our focus to a remarkable case study involving basketball legend Michael Jordan. What advice would you give to someone who wants to follow in Michael Jordan's footsteps? What advice would you give to your younger self if you had the chance? Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the science of successful dreams.